we are at the beginning of round 3. So you will see the avocado rounds and the blush round, and we wanted to have a little look at round 3 with you because we've got some treble 3 together in there, and some people aren't too sure about how they work. So let's have a look at those together. I've got my next colour here. I'm working the original colourway of Spirit of Flora, so my next colour is rose, but you can of course work any colour you like into this particular section. So I'm going to start by joining the yarn into the top of one or the very first treble of any of the 3 treble groups. So going up the leg, if you like, of the first stitch and just putting my hook through, and as we've done all the way through, pulling up a loop. Okay, and I'm going to then pull up 1 chain, 2 chain and 3 chain, and that is going to count as our first stitch. So when we're working round, we're actually going to be working treble 3 together, but to begin with, it's we can't do that because we've had to start with a chain. So our first cluster is going to be treble 2 together. Let me show you what I mean, and then we'll move on to the proper stitch. So to do treble 2 together, I'm going to put my yarn around the hook as usual. And just a reminder, these are UK terminology we're working with here. I'm going into the next stitch, yarn over and pull through. So just like a normal treble so far, yarn over and pull through 2, and I'm stopping there. So normally I could do yarn over and pull through those last 2 loops, wouldn't I? But I'm leaving it there because what we're going to do is we're actually working on trebling 2 together, which means we're turning 2 stitches effectively into 1. So let me show you that again. So yarn over, and we're now coming over to the third treble stitch from the previous round. Through the stitch, yarn over, pull through. I'm going to go yarn over and pull through 2 and stop there, and you will see that I've now got 3 loops on the hook. I'm going to yarn over and pull through all 3 of them. So we have this sort of slightly almost triangular shape here where we have created 1 stitch from those first 3 stitches. Now, as I've said, that is done slightly differently because it is the beginning cluster. So let's do our 5 chain to hop us round to the next one and do this one properly. So we're working treble 3 together. The principle is the same. So we're starting with our yarn over as we would with a normal treble. We're going into the first treble from on the next cluster on the previous round. Yarn over and pull through the stitch, 3 loops on the hook. Yarn over through 2. Not finishing the stitch, so leaving 2 loops on the hook and starting on the next stitch. So yarn over, and then I'm coming into the next stitch along, pulling the yarn through, yarn over and through 2 and stopping there. I've now got 3 loops on the hook, and I'm just going to finish with a 3rd partial treble. So yarn over through the 3rd stitch in that group, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and through 2. Now I will stop there, and you will see I've now got 4 loops on the hook. Yarn over and pull through all 4, and that is a treble 3 together. And what you can see is I've got the 3 legs of the trebles going up to this point, and then it just culminates in 1 stitch at the top. So we've basically taken 3 stitches and made them into 1. I'm going to do one more for you, with a slight bit of speed behind it, because obviously you can rewind. So yarn over into the first treble of the 3 group, yarn over through 2, yarn over, 2nd treble of the group, yarn over through 2, yarn over, 3rd treble of the group, yarn over through 2, and only when I've got 4 loops on the hook am I going to yarn over and pull through all of them. All right, and that's how trebling 3 together works.